Hello, my friends. Welcome to PMBOK Gold. It is a pleasure to be speaking to you today. I received a really magnificent surprise this morning. Typically, I spend a few minutes getting ready for our mentoring and coaching meetings. Those of you who are not on the meetings, you need to be on the meetings. But anyway, I spent a few minutes getting ready and opened up my email, and lo and behold, I got an email from one of our PMP students. And in the body of the email, or in the header of the email, I saw the words Passed PMP Exam. I just went from 0 to a million in terms of my energy levels. I became so excited, on top of the world, because this student had been on the journey and had experienced hiccups and found us on YouTube. And I remember one YouTube meeting, I was, as usual, asking people questions. A, B, C, O, D, answer. What is the rationale? You know, just asking our students on YouTube questions. And I remember seeing a particular student whose name is Pablo answering questions and trying to help explain to other people. Later on that day, Pablo signed up for our online learning management system mock exams. And after going through the system a little bit, he felt he needed more than just mock exams. I'm telling you, folks, sometimes you need more than just mock exams. He said, Phil, I want to sign up for the full program. I said, well, the mock exam for 3 months costs the same thing as the learning management system for 1 month. Why not just come aboard the LMS fully? So he did. He came aboard the entire LMS program. PMP boss. Pablo, congrats to you. If you are watching this after the fact, I want you to drop me a comment. Let people know how you did it. And let people know that there is hope. Those who are struggling, let them know there's hope. There's hope in getting one of these envelopes from your friends at PMI. Now, what is in this envelope? I'm yet to find out. But it definitely looks good, right? The PMI, they go the extra mile in making their stuff look good. So let's see which one this is. I feel like I'm at the Oscars or the Grammys. Which one is it? Okay, there's a fancy letter here. Dear Phil, congrats. We know you've worked hard for this certification. Included in this packet is your personalized certificate honoring your achievement. And you are the first to see it. What does it say? RMP. This is my risk management professional renewal for the second time. And it says here, PMI RMP original grant date, September 16th, 2010. Oh my goodness, this is 12 years I've been an RMP. My goodness. And signed by Randall T. Black, Chair, Board of Directors, and Sunil, our new CEO at PMI. Thank you, Sunil. Nice signature, by the way. And that is my new RMP certificate. And this will take me, oh, it's not 12 years. It's not. It's 9 years. Okay. It says expiration date, 15th of September, 2022. Wow. 2022. The 20s have come upon us. Just a few months and we'll be in the 2020 zone. But anyway, that is how it looks. Lots of you are waiting to get one of these with PMP on it. I have got 6 of these. 6. And highly recommend you keep doing what you need to do. But like I said, I'm really excited because Pablo has been on the journey with us for some months now, and just seen him get certified. I mean, it's an unsolicited surprise because I wasn't really sure when he was taking the exam. You know, I've been rather busy getting ready for major international travel and major workshops. So I was a little bit detached from schedules and what people were doing. But when I opened up that email this morning and saw that Pablo had done it, I'm buzzing right now. Can you tell? I'm buzzing. But anyway, someone says, Phil, you're always like that. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's just I want to deliver the message and get out. But I am very excited that Pablo has succeeded. For those of you on our program, I know you can absolutely do it. I have no doubts. All you need to do is follow a methodical approach and leave no stones unturned. I have shared with many, many of you my approach to studying. It's deliberateness. A knowledge area a day keeps the PMP blues away. You can either study a knowledge area a day, whether you finish it or not, just move on to the next knowledge area. But I think you should be a little bit more calculative and intentional once you've been for a PMP course and once you have read the PMBOK guide, whether in order or out of order. My suggestion to you is to then begin taking a chapter at a time in this thing, a chapter at a time. After you've done the knowledge area day thing, maybe for a few weeks, it gets to the point where you have to be very intentional and deliberate, very focused. Today, I'm studying 3 processes from schedule. Tomorrow, I'm doing the next 3. The next day, I'm going to tackle the 7 processes of risk. You know, whatever your plan is, but have a plan. Have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, or you don't have a solid plan, you're going to be like a guy called Robert Falcon Scott. Try to get to the South Pole, try to compete with a guy called Roald Amundsen, and at the end of the day, Amundsen did his planning like a maniac. Can you imagine a project? Imagine this, a project to plan. I mean, that's pretty much what Roald Amundsen did. He went on similar expeditions and took all the knowledge from those expeditions to plan for the trip to the South Pole. And he took certain risks, but they were calculated risks. He studied the Eskimos. He lived among them so that he could understand how to maneuver the terrain. It was crazy, some of the things he faced. But he planned to the nth degree. The execution was not flawless, but it was very well thought out with a lot of redundancy. Take, for example, when Amundsen decided to load up on supplies that were 10 times more per man than what Falcon Scott did. Some of you are like that. You're getting ready for the PMP exam. You plan in a lot of redundancy. Fantastic. You will get to your finish line. But there are a lot of other people who plan for their PMP exam with marginal space for error, marginal room for error. So when you're not able to cover a chapter on that particular day, you've planned to move on. You didn't plan redundancy. You didn't plan a plan B. You got to approach the PMP exam with a lot of redundancy and planning so that it's realistic. A lot of you are trying to get certified, and your dream of getting certified is backed by a lackluster plan. The plan is you can already see it collapsing. You don't plan enough redundancy. And then you ration your PMP exam prep time like you're rationing someone at I don't even know, like at a bankrupt soup kitchen. You're giving yourself I can only study for 2 hours a day. And then the day comes and you're like, I've got to cut it to 1 hour. I don't know what you're doing. You ain't got no solid plan. You got a plan like Amundsen. You got to put in redundancy. You got to be intentional and deliberate. You got to be decisive. You know, it got to the point when Amundsen was trying to get to the South Pole, and one of his people began saying, this is just a dream. This is like visionless work. He moaned and groaned and complained. Amundsen said, you know what? You don't get to go no more. Bye. You got to be decisive, but you got to be serious. Pablo has done it. Look at it. He's done it. But he was serious. He listened to what I said. When I tell you guys, come to the program, sign up. You don't. You're scrimping around looking for my free videos which are fantastic. My free videos are great, but are they enough to see you all the way through? For many people, they are not enough. You need to be on these live courses where we can talk one-on-one. Right now, we've got a blended boot camp going on. Emily and I were on the call today with Mariko and Mutaz, and we had a great time. Pablo came in to join us. Why wouldn't you be on a call like that? And then you go off and you spend $555 repeatedly. It makes me sick. Lots of you are just pouring your money into a wastebasket with holes. Don't do that. Sign up for these engagements with me, with Emily. You will gain a lot. Lots of you got no motivation whatsoever, but you pay the money, and like a lamb being led to, you know what? You're like, oh, I just have to take the PMP exam. Why? Why do that? Why? Come aboard a program that will motivate, energize, and liberate your mind. Look, 1 hour with Emily and I is like 10 hours with many, many, many other instructors. Or let me even say it like this. 1 hour with Emily and I for your PMP exam prep every Saturday, you can't even compare it, because the gold we drop, you would never learn it anywhere else. You could go round and round and round, you would never learn it, because the systems, the methods, and approaches that we use, not only are they heartfelt and we're passionate about what we do, it's not just passion, it is experience, knowledge. We have been doing this for a very, very long time. Between us, it's going to several tens of decades. And I don't want you to say, oh, he's old. So I won't tell you how long. But seriously, it's been for a very long time. So when we come at you and say, oh, we think you should do this, do that, do the other, we know what we're talking about. We get results. Seriously. Seriously. So sign up for the program. You know where to go. www.pmsucceed.com. Go there, sign up for the blended program. I know the blended program will work for you guys who are stuck and you're like, I don't even know what to do. I need help, training, coaching, you know. And it's $4.99 for 8 weeks. Some people would charge you $4.99 for a crummy one-day course without substance. Go there, sign up, all right? I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for joining me today, and stay in the zone. Bye for now.